Eggs will kill you, cause diabetes. Oh, what am I doing? So some of my wolves, aka my followers, sent me a study, and today we're gonna talk about it. And also about eggs. Wanna crack some eggs? What's up guys, Fardeen here from wolfingphysique.com, and today we're gonna talk about eggs. Wanna crack some eggs? Alright, but for real, I like eggs, and as you know, I eat a lot of French toast. Like yesterday I ate like 15, and I basically consume eggs every day, but now I'm afraid it will give me diabetes. Oh man. Guess I will give up my French toast, man. So there's a recent study that came out about eggs, and I'm not gonna be boring, guys. I just want to teach you about something. And I know sometimes science videos can be a little bit boring, but trust me, stick with me through this video and you'll understand this. You'll be thankful that you watched this video, you know. So there's a recent study that came out about eggs. And this study showed that consuming 1 or more eggs per day may increase the risk of diabetes by 60%, according to a study published in the British Journal of Nutrition. Published in 2020, the year where everything gone to shit. So the methods they used was they compared egg consumption with blood glucose levels in more than 8,000 participants from the China Health and Nutrition Survey. Those who habitually consumed the most eggs increased their risk for diabetes when compared to those who ate the fewest eggs. Studies like this will mess with people's heads. That's why I exactly made this video. Do you want to know why? People use this data to suggest that eggs will really cause diabetes, which is absolute nonsense. In science, it's always important to look at the big picture and all the other research that has come out over the years. So the limitation of this study is that people who ate the most eggs were less active, consumed more fat, more animal protein, and had higher serum cholesterol levels. Animal protein is not bad for you guys, don't worry, but just let me go on. So this is a good study to use for vegans. So your vegan friend may walk up to you like, no science proof that eggs will give you diabetes and cholesterol, you know, I mean, yeah. So this data can be used by other people like, hey, here's a study to show to people who don't understand shit, and they will just take their word for it. Well, about this study, this is Epidemiology. I'm from Holland, guys, and I have a dry mouth. I'm gonna drink something. Really, sometimes if I haven't enough to drink, I can't speak that well. So, get your water in. So this is an epidemiology study which sucks. They have their place, but this one sucks. Epidemiology refers to a type of science that's essentially observational and examines big groups. It looks at the group of people, some aspects of their diet or lifestyle, and some outcomes such as disease. And then it tries to determine what variable or variables of diet and lifestyle correlate with some of the outcome. And epidemiology is crap science so far as I'm concerned. You can just not conclude that eggs are bad for you just from looking at one study. This happens all the time. You have to look at their overall lifestyle to determine things like this. I mean, like, be careful for zealots who will say eggs are bad for you and will kill you. The epidemiology study that made people afraid of eggs is a long-term study of 30,000 people over a span of 13 to 30 years. That's a lot of people for a long time, which should make it valid, right? It concluded that a little under 2 eggs per day raised the risk of heart disease by 17%, and that each additional half egg raised it more. So most of these studies use what is called memory-based food recall as part of its method. So this means that subjects are asked to fill out a food diary based on memory. What did you eat today? I know. A week ago? I don't know. A month ago? Last 10 years? Well, as you can see, this is a problem, you know? I mean, like, outside of serious bodybuilders, for example, who eat the same thing every day, chicken, rice, and broccoli, who the hell can remember what they ate a week ago, much less a month or decade ago? I don't. If they could remember would that brief memory represent the past 10 years of food intake? Of course it wouldn't. And yet, that is what this research is actually based on. Asking people what they ate over some time frame or some time ago and hoping it's accurate. So many studies will ask the subjects what they ate at the beginning part, way true, at the end, or some combination. Many don't do that. In the case of the egg study, the subjects tracked their food at the start of the study and never again after. The researchers seem to have assumed that their diet didn't change for the next 3 decades. So, you know. So, like I said before, people will misrepresent studies like these. Well, there is enough research to show that eggs are completely safe to consume. They're actually very good. Okay, and I don't want to be boring, but I just want to explain some science to you, you know. I know sometimes it's boring, but I just want you to understand. So let's first talk about a 2015 study, Fuller et al. So they let type 2 diabetics consume 2 eggs per day or not more than 2 eggs a week. And there was no difference in glycemic control, cholesterol profiles. The 2 egg group was also less hungry throughout the day. And we all know, if you're lean, you're healthier. Another meta-analysis from 2018 confirms that people who ate 7+ eggs per day had the same mortality as people who ate no eggs at all. The people who ate eggs every day even had less risk for a heart attack. As it turns out, a lot of the scare over whole eggs turns out to be false. While a small percentage of people are sensitive, even the American Heart Association has removed its recommendations to limit egg intake. So that's a big kick in the balls.
So please,
I mean, that's why I brought her? Oh no, finish your tweet.
So the claims that eggs are bad for you and your heart and cardiovascular health are truly not supported by the science. The high amount of nutrients and minerals is also confirmed by science more than once. Yeah. Eggs are just awesome, and also the yellow part, don't be afraid. If you want to lower your fat intake to lose weight or eat less calories in a meal, you can remove the yellow part. But from a nutrient and mineral perspective, the egg yolk is a powerhouse of nutrients. I hope you understand that eggs will not kill you. Do whatever you want. You don't have to listen to me. You know, I'm just bringing you my thoughts and what the research actually says. So, eggs are not bad for you. And all you guys motivate me. You guys are freaking awesome, you know? You're awesome! And for coaching, visit my website, wolfingphysique.com. I'm not taking on a lot of clients. There are spots left. And the reason I do not take a lot of clients is because I put a lot of attention to the client. I'm not just some coach that you just email to ask a question. It's very personal. You do a video call with me every week. Meal plan, auto-regulated strength training program, everything. Home workouts, the results speak for themselves. And if you haven't followed me on Instagram, also do so. See you next time. Subscribe and much love. Let's crack some eggs.